age group back in August. He will sit out this one and sit on the bench. In comes Sitarak going forwards, but it has been stated by their head coach Kunan Payong that this is a must-win game for the Thais. There are the substitutes. We'll update you as we go along on who comes on, who comes off, but the Thais know that with the around the match ball, Cambodians finish theirs just on the left hand side. They're in the red strip, but it's the Thais that are just getting a little ticking off there from the referee to hurry themselves along. None more so than Wuttapong, the goalkeeper, who just sheepishly makes his way back to his goal line. It's the same back four for the Thais, so you know that they've got the strength and solidity there. Kotowicz was a handful. Hassawat will definitely prove to be a handful as well, as he showed in that game against Singapore. So it is up for the Cambodians to Cambodian side in red, get us underway, kicking from left to right. Tia Kim Heng playing the ball forward. He's been deployed as a right back today. Started as a holding midfield player in the opening game. Bruno and Yusufe will be the two centre backs. He's the man that scored a hat-trick, Kotowicz. Big switch early doors for him. Sitarak. He had a little bit of time and space, but wasted that opportunity. Atapong just trying to shepherd that one out. Sapektra applying just a little bit too much pressure. Kotowicz felt that there was a free kick, but there it is on Tok, who wins it back and helps it forwards. In the end, the Thais just snuff out that attack. Nice ball played inside. Hassawat now. Oh, it's almost perfect. It's dropped to the hat-trick hero from match day one, Kotowicz, who blazes it over the top. So early opportunity. That's gone a begging. They will be looking for goals, as mentioned. They can't leave it to chance against the North Koreans. They are the reigning champions of this competition, having defeated South Korea in the final over at the Rajamangala Stadium 2 years ago. So highly important for the Thais to amass some goals in this one. Patadon finds Sumana. Pirapat being deployed a little bit more centrally today. Good closing down from Saputra. However, the Thais win themselves a free kick in a very dangerous position. To say it's very, very sticky out here in Singapore at the Jalan-Besar Stadium. Humidity is right up there today, and these players will feel it, and I'm sure there'll be a water break halfway through this first half. Ball fired into the near post. It's not a bad one. Well claimed though. Heng Tina, who was a busy boy on the opening day, pulled off half a dozen very, very good saves as well, did the 15-year-old. Claimed that one extremely well. and that confidence will breed throughout the rest of the team. Uttapong launches it long. Kim Heng helps it forwards. The Thai is comfortable just to retain possession. Taradon. That's a lovely ball over the top for the skipper, Hasawat. Has the support, Korovic delivers. It's not a bad ball, and time and space there to bring it down and shoot goal bound. Pitapat should really have scored there. Oh, we're just under 5 minutes gone. The Cambodian defence going a little bit AWOL there. Here's Korovic. That was a late, nasty challenge as well. Just wonder if the referee is going to come back to that one. Ball clipped forwards and a lovely little touch there from Somchai. Taradon it is that's gone to ground. The challenge came in and it was late. Don't think it was a slip. Taradon, who's been touted as a player to keep an eye on and watch throughout this tournament, though. Just getting caught after the ball had gone. And the Thais don't contest the drop ball. They will look to build from the back again, though. Sumana. Sitarak, the man that's brought into the starting lineup today. Not the best layoff there from Chantia. Mathapong, who's looked impressive in the centre-back position, doing extremely well again. Taradon trying to find Pirapat. Patadon. Tananat. Korovic. Taradon tries to create a yard for himself. The flag, oh, that went up. And I tell you what, just off screen there, Tiak Kim Heng, who normally plays in midfield, looked as though he was suspiciously close to playing on the tie forward there. Somchai. Pirapat just tries to tuck it inside the fullback. Tek Kim Heng reading that one well, though, on that occasion. Good solid defending from him. Ball drilled in for Sitarak. Samana delivers. Easily headed away, though, but given away. Korovic. Well, the Thais just struggling now when they're getting to that final third. You just wonder if the decision to leave out Jinawat was the correct one. Maybe he's got a little niggle or a knock. They're trying to save him for the final game. He's the man that can create something out of nothing, and there was something out of nothing there. So Pektra should really have hit the target. Tananat didn't look up at all, the fullback. The Thais almost getting punished. Will that kickstart them into life? Pitapat now in behind the defence, tries to cut back across the skipper. Well read and well defended though from Sapektra. A long range shot. That's a good save in the end from Heng Tina. Had to be right on his toes, and was. So the Thais just trying to open the door here and get themselves in. Great ball whipped in, just fisted away, not far enough. Taradon in with the challenge, play allowed to continue, and the long range shot pulled just wide from Sitarak. Another wasted opportunity then from the Thais. Tananat. Nice ball inside to Pitapat. Tananat again, closed down quickly. Bit of time and space now. Sapektra. It just seems that when the Cambodian side do win the ball back, the physique just isn't there for them to be able to cope and deal with the much bigger Thai side. Sitarak. Easily dealt with by Kim Heng. So far it's a stout performance from the Cambodians. They conceded after just 6 minutes against North Korea. The Thais, well, it took them 18 minutes to get their opening goal against Singapore. So we're somewhere right slap bang in the middle at the moment. Jack Kim Heng doing well once more. Now just waiting as long as possible before releasing. That's not the best ball either from Korowicz. Chansarasa dispossessed, but does well to fight back. Pitapat. Taradon. Searching ball again, looking for Korowicz. Korowicz takes a touch, goes for goal! Number 4 of the tournament for him. He's the tournament's leading goal scorer so far. Korowicz makes absolutely no mistake. A sublime ball played forwards from Taradon. He took 18 minutes to get the goal against Singapore, and in the 14th minute here, it's Korowicz that strikes again. Well, he does have this knack